Okay, we're gonna talk about the Die of Death update and many things I want to discuss about it. So here's my topics about this update. Okay, so we're gonna talk about going over the game. So the game had many new things like a shopkeeper, more skins customization, new maps, map changes, skin changes, lore changes, new masteries, new game mods, and much more. So I'm gonna go over my thoughts about this game. So what I wanted to say about this game is that it's so civilian sided. Like, it's actually so civilian sided that it's unfair. Like the only time I see a killer win is in Double Trouble. Like, these civilians were absolutely buffed to the sky, and the killers were absolutely nerfed to the ground, which I'm going to discuss more of that topic later on. So I want to discuss this thing. Vocaloid references and skin swap. So these have to have kind of to do with each other, not really, but they're kind of going to be attached probably in some shape or form. So skin swap. So literally a lot of the reworks were just for skins like Swapful and Artistry and Orchestraful and stuff. It's cool, I guess, but really, do we really need to add more skins and more skins? This isn't Forsaken. Speaking of Forsaken, we have Vocaloid references. So, the Vocaloid, aka Triple Baka, is mentioned in this game, which absolutely, I don't really like that idea, because Forsaken added too much Vocaloid, so just seeing more Vocaloid being implanted into a game is literally just, to ASM creators, Hatsune Miku is their god. It's their lord and savior. They just need Hatsune Miku and Teto and Niru and whatever in their game at all costs. I know this game already had Vocaloid references, like the Teapot Paradise map and stuff, like Arrowware's computer, but do we really need a one that's actually right in our face? You need, for the other ones, you need to actually research it, but for these, it's right in our face. It's literally Triple Baka. Why? Just why do we need to add more Vocaloid being implanted into ASIMs? I'm sick of it. Another thing I want to say is that the Hot Potato game mod was unnecessary. So these are unnecessary changes. The Hot Potato mod was very unnecessary. Seriously, it was so unnecessary. The update would have been completely the same without it. Probably even better without it, honestly. Speaking of unnecessary changes, Artful is now he, they, which this is all I can say about it.
Gay.
Okay, the next thing I wanted to mention about these unnecessary changes was Orchestraful being showstopper. Come on, bro. Come on. Another thing I wanted to point out was just things I hate, which is Artful being a starter, because you could have buffed him at least, but you had to nerf him to the ground and make him a freaking starter character. That's it. I'm a Badware fan at this point. I like Badware more than Artful at this point. I don't want to be like the others. I don't want to be starter character fans. I know Pursuer is a wild animal now, so they made his Bling Pursuer skin taken away and made him a wild animal skin, which I just hate this at this point. I just at this point, I'm just on the hate. I just have a hate break on the hate train. I honestly it was not a good idea. What they could have improved for the next update. Just good things, honestly. It was good, I guess, for some people, but no more Vocaloid references entering game. Make it killer-sided too, and not just civilian-sided. Nerf the civilians a bit. Yeah, this update is mid. I'm rating it a 7 out of 10. Was it worth the wait? No, it was not worth all that 10 months for this skin slot Vocaloid mess. Yeah, bye.